Yoisha. So, how are we all doing today, guys? Good evening. It's your favorite doctor, gladiator, hitman, assassin, and a detective, Axel Syrios here today. Oh, and a honest man, a trustworthy, honest change man. You remember that, Axelotls. No more scamming in my house, because you know why? As soon as I had a change of heart and I became a good Samaritan, the Minnesota Timberwolves take a game. And I think I know what that means, yo. I think I know what that means. I think I just gotta be a better person. You know, I just gotta be this change man that I am right now. And just make sure, you know, I don't do none of that scamming shit no more, you know? It was a sign, for sure, definitely, you could say that. But yeah, how are we all doing today? Sorry about last night, that I couldn't, you know, stream, even I wanted to. So, long story short, I was hella fucking tired, I'll just say, yeah? Well, give me a second, let me just do this. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, so I was very tired last night. You know, I was recording songs and then I had meetings and stuff as well. I can actually go through them if you want me to. Music is a bit loud. Whoops, sorry about that. Let me lower it for you guys. How's this? Is this better? So, yeah, you know, recording songs and stuff, trying to get back into it. I'm a bit out of shape. On Monday, when I played basketball, I got injured as well. My left ankle is kind of fucked after my game. I was playing, and one of the big guys came crashing into me, and he, like, kind of landed on my ankle, in a way. So, not like step on it or anything, but he, like, fell, and then I fell. His, like, whole body weight went on my ankle, and that was pretty painful. It's okay, I'm still alive somehow. I'm alive. And yesterday morning, so I was recording, and then when I came back, after lunch and stuff, I continued to record, but the recording kind of had hands. And, you know, I was recording till, like, 11 p.m. about. But I noticed when it got to like 12 a.m. I was like, fuck, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I might have to switch up the stream time to today. I changed it to today. And today I had some other things to do in the morning. What were you doing, Aniki, in the morning? It's a bit difficult to, you know, exactly go through it. Cause, you know, it's personal stuff, but let's just say I was talking to a lawyer today, right? And that was very fun. Like 3 hours of just trying to figure out stuff, talking. It's okay, don't worry, I didn't do anything bad. I'll just say I didn't do nothing bad. I ain't no criminal, no nothing like that. It's just for things I needed to talk. Oh, they finally got to you. No, I didn't do anything bad. No. And then I have to talk to, like, you know, an accountant tomorrow for the tax stuff that I have to do. Because I don't trust myself doing taxes. Yuito, thank you for the 5 membership gifts here. Ooh, and everyone, before the stream, thank you for all the membership gifts. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you, thank you. ノアさん、2ヶ月ありがとうございます。こんばんは、3D 配信助かる。嬉しい。あんま使ったことないもんね、3D。確かに。ありがとうございます。もう、なんか、久しぶりに買おうかなと思って、ここ数日使っております。はい。Yeah, so, you know, tax-related stuff I gotta do. Hey, I'm, you know, trying to figure my shit, get my shit together, you know? I'm being a good man. I can't believe Axel is on parole for tax evasion. Just what if I just left Kangaroo Island and just decided to go, hey man, fuck taxes, yo. Fuck taxes, bro. I wanna live in Japan. I just live in Japan, yo. Fuck this, man. Fuck the taxes, yo. What if, man? Can I run away from taxes if I do that? No, it's like, no, I will never do that because I'm a good man. I will never commit any crime. Nothing like that. But I'm just asking, like, you know, what if, right? What if? Because I know a lot of people does that for their student loan. They, like, get a loan from their bank, and then they just go overseas and never come back. You can't? Right, see, then how can people get away with student loan? Benjamin, thank you for the 5 membership gift, yo, and Dr. Huawei, thank you for the super chat. The war crimes finally caught up to him. Oh no, but you know what's funny? Is that I was kind of like, when it became streaming time, I was like, I kind of want to do a Zatsudan, yo. Remember that one time we had like a game title, but we never played the game. We just had the game music in the fucking tag, and we just did a Zatsudan. I remember we did something stupid like that. But no, we are a detective. Papers, please, bro. I remember that shit. Yeah. Oh, I literally just finished watching the second case. What a timing. Oh, what a timing indeed. If that is, you get a third case, that is. Who knows? Maybe I might be like, man, fuck this case shit, yo. I ain't no detective. I'm just an old-timer who's already retired. No. We're washed? Dude, I'm washed. I'm hella washed. But Minnesota Timberwolves sure ain't washed. Did you see them today? Bro, Karl Anthony Towns. He must have heard me talking shit. He must have heard everyone talking smack about him last game, because that motherfucker caught on fire today, yo. He's shooting the ball. Made 4 threes. Hey, yo. Dude, why is every game so close? Dude, stop fucking telling me. I know, man. I'm like shitting my pants watching that fucking game every day. Bro, holy shit, but okay. Like, I don't know how you guys saw it, but me personally, maybe there is a little bit of bias because I am obviously cheering on for the Minnesota Wolves, but I did feel like this whole series, like, you know, it's very Mavs favored, like the calls from the ref. I don't know, just my opinion. You guys might say, hey, no way, but a lot of instances, you know, when the ball clearly comes off, you know, the Mavericks, but the Mavs still get the ball. I've seen situations like that, you know. Gafford pushes off Mike Conley, they don't call it. When Anthony Edwards drives into the paint, Gafford pushes him and they don't call it. Yeah, it's like, I was like, ooh, this is kind of. Oh, and there's another thing that I noticed watching is that when you call a foul, right? This is basketball knowledge thingy, but fouls are usually called on you if you, like, you know, land in the shooting space of a shooter, if you charge into the shooter, or just, you know, if you have contact with them, right? Or if you make contact with them, that's when they call a foul on you, like a defense foul, right? But in Luka's case, a lot of times, Luka does like a pump fake, right? And the defender is not that close to him, right? They like jump for the fake, but then Luka jumps into them, you know? He like jumps forward into them. I don't know how far he even jumps into them, but he just jumps into them and he gets contact. And that move was like kind of banned from, like, not really banned, but like refs has said, you know, oh, we're gonna stop calling fouls for these kind of moves. But I think it's Jalen Brunson and Luka, both of them still use it till this day, and they get away with it every time. And it's just so stressing watching. Like, man, I love Luka Doncic. He's a great player. I love him. But I don't like this. I don't like his play style. Like, he's such a great player. He's a great passer. He's a great shooter. He's a great, you know, offensive player. Not the best defensive player, to be honest. But when he does those moves, I'm just like, oh man, this shit again. Yeah. It's like and when he doesn't get a call, it's like watching a kid at the toy store. Like when the mom says, "No, we're not buying that." It's like watching a kid throw a tantrum. It's so funny. I don't know how accurate I can get with this like explanation. It's so funny. The other players, they're just like, what the fuck, man? Fuck these refs, right? And they just walk away, or they just get up to the faces like, sorry, sir, why that ain't a foul, yo? But look, he throws like a little tantrum every time. It's so funny watching. It's like, which I don't understand why, because he's such a great player, you know. He's like one of the best players out there currently. But man, it pains me to watch his game sometimes, because he gets the like the most like minimal contact, but he kind of still gets away with it, like because he runs into them or like throws himself into them. Omni, thank you for the 10 membership gifts, yo. Thank you. Alright, so good evening. Good evening. I guess I'm Excel now. But that's fine. Secondhand. Oh, it's kind of like secondhand embarrassment. Yeah. It's kind of like if I had a, like, you know, let's just say Anthony Edwards, right? If Anthony Edwards, every time instead of trying to look for an open shot or a drive, he like pump fakes and then charges into his opponent trying to get a foul, I'll be like, man, what is Ant-Man doing, bro? This shit embarrassing, yo. Why am I watching my guy not play basketball, right? Because it's not basketball what you're really doing. You're just looking for foul calls and like want to shoot free throws. It's so boring. It's just like, the game is extended again. Fuck. Oh, it's so stressing. Just finished this game yesterday. The story, it's great. Definitely. It's great. But what if I said, oh, 1 hour into my stream, we don't touch the game? Nah, psych. We'll do it. Why don't we get right into it, actually? Phantom's Foot. This is chapter 3. This game is a work of fiction. Guys, remember, this is fiction, not non-fiction. Oh, no. He got framed. No, Mr. Detective, you can't be. No shot, right? But did he actually get framed? Game is zoomed in. Oh, what the fuck? Game is zoomed in? Huh? What happened there? Okay, that's weird. It was totally normal at the beginning. I wonder why that happened. Okay, is this better now? Okay, looks better. Ugh, my head. What happened here? Oh no. Who's this? Is he dead? A knife? Oh hell no. Did I kill him? Phantom's Foot. Wow. Well, I mean, you know, shit happens, I guess, right? A few hours earlier, K Prefecture, undisclosed location. Detective Tanaka, this is the dossier, what is that how I read it? Dossier you wanted. As expected from the Yasuizumi Detective Agency. This is exactly what I needed. You were a huge help. I'd heard you were good with disguises, but you're great with investigations too. You put us cops to shame. Huh? Anyoji? Is that you? Oh, Wakaido. What brings you to K Prefecture? Didn't they kick you out of the 1st Investigation Division? They did. I'm supposed to help a certain Tanaka from the 4th Investigation Division. Wait, you're Detective Wakaido? I'm Tanaka from 4th. My pleasure. Thanks for coming here on such short notice. Okay. So, Anyoji. That's a really weird name, Anyoji. I've never heard of it. So, Anyoji, time for work. I'll call when I have time. Give Akane my regards. Tell her she's the cutest assistant a detective could wish for. Hey, I want a cute assistant. Listen, unlike yours, Detective, Tanaka's career is going uphill. He'll be head of division soon. Don't you get in his way. Got it? Detective Tanaka, it was a pleasure. Huh? You know the Suizumi Detective Agency too, huh? Small world. I just needed some help with getting out of a pickle. I really owe him one. Ha ha ha. By the way, what is it that you needed my help with? Right, that... Remember? Demon Shadow? The human trafficking organization you investigated a few... I do not remember. I do not remember. A human trafficking organization. Is this the previous case? Wait, was it a human trafficking organization? I forgot. Human what now? You heard me right. Human trafficking. What Tempus does best at. But I don't remember. I don't think it's any of the cases. Yeah, I don't think so. I was like, what? I don't remember. Well, I mean, there is a reason why the blue man's on a 3 a.m., you know, 3 a.m. hunting spree. It's for the human trafficking. You got their boss, but it's already been released. They're back at it again, and they've been giving us lots of trouble. Recently, 2 of their men have been killed in the span of a few weeks. People way up the ladder. Lieutenants. Did you know about that? Yes. We got a new one. Just last night. A 3rd member. What? I'd like you to come to the crime scene with me. I could use your insight on this one. Is anything the matter? No. I can't promise anything, but I'll try to help. Let's go check it out then. The wharf. Huh. Okay. Some dude got killed, I guess. Well, hello. Hello. Detective Wakaido, Prefectural Police. I'm here to check out the scene. Oh, it's a pleasure, sir. Detective Tanaka told me you were coming. Thank you for helping out with the case. So, who's the victim? What do we know about him? From his possessions, we identified him as Kunio Wakiya, 56 years old, lieutenant of the Demon Shadow Criminal Organization. Okay. And how did he die? Do we know how he was killed? There's a gunshot wound to his chest, so we're assuming that he was shot. Alright. Is this Japan? Because very fucking unlikely if this was Japan. Any idea of how he was killed? We can't say sure until we do an autopsy, but judging from the stiffness of his limbs, we can guess it was around 1 to 3 a.m. Right, so late at night he died. Got any other info? We have a witness. Need to talk to the cop. Okay. Well. I should listen to what the officers Okay, we gotta talk to other officers. G'day, mate. Gotta talk to you. Oh, sir, thank you for the help. No problem. So, who's the witness? That's correct, sir. A man in black clothes was seen fleeing the scene. He was running away while peeking over his shoulder, and he almost slammed into our witness, who remembers it all quite clearly. Okay, man in a black robe ran into the witness, but who was the witness, though? Sorry, detective. We got some new witness information. I need to head back to the station. Can I leave the rest to you? Just give me a call if you find anything useful. No problem. See you later. See you. This might be Japan as sorry, I can't read the comment. This might be Japan as depicted in Detective Conan, where guns are super common without regard to realism. I don't think in Conan there's much guns, is there? I don't remember cases involving guns and stuff in Detective Conan. I don't think Detective Conan really had guns and stuff. I don't remember. Ask any questions you might have. There's a bunch from my memory. Really? I actually don't remember any. How should I go about gathering info? You can write certain pieces of information on your notepad, then you'll be able— okay, this stuff. Right, this stuff. So I can investigate about all this stuff. Okay. Ask any questions you might have. Okay, this one. Tell me more about who the victim is. Is Kuniyo Wakiya, lieutenant in the human trafficking organization known as Demon Shadow. The whole ensemble had been lying low for a while, at least until their boss was released. Now they're back to their old antics. And for some reason, a bunch of their lieutenants got killed. There must be something going on within the organization. Huh. Serial murder of a lieutenant. Okay. Sure. Ask any questions you might have. The cause of the death. I heard that our guy here was shot dead. That seems to be the case. The bullet pierced through his chest and all the way out of his back. Most likely he was shot from the front, point blank. If he let the murderers get so close, the victim probably knew this person. Aha! So they were trying to do some human trafficking shit, but it didn't turn out well. And it ended up in a fight. Classic, huh? What can I tell you about? Firearm used. Any specifics about the firearm that killed him? Not yet. All I can tell at this point, just from looking at the wound, is that it was probably a .38 caliber. A 38? Okay. What's a 38 caliber? I actually don't know. I've never seen a 38 caliber. It was likely shot in the chest. Examine the body. A ragged suit over a shiny satin shirt. A satin shirt, not Satan. A satin shirt. Straight out of a Crooks fashion magazine. He still has his gold watch and necklace on him. Okay, so it wasn't mugging. So they definitely wanted to kill him. The bullet went into his chest and out of his back. I wonder how much we know about the type of firearm used at this point. Okay. Deduce. Okay. Oh, a 38 caliber is a revolver. Oh. Basically the most common bullet size. Oh, it is? I thought it was like a 9mm or something. But then, I mean, what do I know? I've never really touched a gun, so... I would never know. Actually, my friend, he likes going to the shooting range with him and his like dad. Apparently his dad is like a guy who's like really into guns and took him to the shooting range. You know, remember PJ? PJ loves going to the shooting range, bro. That guy, when I was talking to him the other day, because, you know, I saw him in like, you know, let's just say town, right? I was walking out in the town, and I saw him, and I was like, oh, shit. How have you been doing? Because I haven't met him, actually, like, for a while now. And it was like, oh, yeah, you know, going good. And it was like, oh, what you doing for your hobby and shit recently? And it's like, oh, I got at the shooting range. I'm shooting guns and shit. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun. And it was like, yeah, it's pretty fun, you know? So apparently that's his hobby. Only touched a rifle. I've never even touched a rifle. Never touched a gun. I wonder what it's like to shoot a gun, though. Is PJ a good shot? Never seen, so I don't know. But he was pretty good at archery, so I'm guessing. He's pretty fucking good at it. I was investigating this criminal organization in the past. Now, Detective Tanaka tells me 3 of their lieutenants were killed, including the one who's just been murdered. That makes it 4. The officers at the crime scene told me that the victim's identity was established through the possessions that were still on him. And who was this victim? Kunio Wakiya. Victim's name, Kunio Wakiya. Right, Kunio Wakiya, a lieutenant of the criminal organization known as Demon Shadow. Good evening, Detective Syrios. Yo, shark fin tempura. Welcome on in. Good evening. The body had a bullet. Wound. Entry point on the chest and exit point on the back. There are no signs of a struggle, and the victim still had his valuables on him. We still don't know a lot about the gun, but we can tell it was probably a 38 caliber. And what was the cause of the death? The cause of the death was blood loss from gunshot wound. Yep. The extent of blood loss is pretty obvious just by looking at the body. However, there were no signs of a struggle. The victim was shot from the front at close range. This tells us something about the relationship between him and the murderer, is that they knew each other. Because if not, then they would not be able to get that close to each other. A suspicious figure was witnessed close to the crime scene around the time we assumed the murder went down. However, since this happened late at night, the witness couldn't see the suspect's face. The suspect nervously tried to run away, also bumping into the witness, who was able to recall his gender and clothing. It was a dude in a black coat, I think it was. Man in black at the scene. Aniki here shooting his scam to Axel. I told you I'm not a scammer anymore. Why would I ever be a scammer? No, I would never do something nasty like that. Please, guys. This is like a forensic science class at uni. Legit kind of is, yeah? Not gonna lie. Is reform Aniki redemption era? Yes. I'm not a scammer. Okay, who here thinks I'm a scammer still then? Okay, who thinks I'm a scammer here? Huh? Who still thinks I'm a scammer? Tell me. I want to see how many of you guys think I'm still... I do, raise his hand, me, I do. Y'all ungrateful as shit. This is what happens when you ungrateful, Axelotls. Ka-chow. Y'all ungrateful as shit. You know what? Why do I even do this for the Axelotls, right? What have I done wrong at all? I believe in second chances. I don't know, man. Doesn't seem like the other Axelotls really believe in second chances. See, we're scam. I'm not scamming. I'm not scamming nobody. I'm just saying, well, do you guys think I'm a scammer? I guess I gotta be one if you believe I am. Hey, man, I don't take this slandering easy, you know? Professional gaslight. I would never. He hates us. I never said a single thing about hating you guys. Now you guys are just making shit up. And now you guys have just been delusional. Come back, dude. Oh, and now you're using bribery as well. I can't believe it. Axelotls. What is that? Giving me money and telling me to come back? Bribery? Whoa. Y'all criminals. Come back. Another bribery? Oh my lord. You guys are horrible, horrible people. Matter of fact, I think you guys are the scammers. You guys are the criminals. Trying to bribe me to come back? I don't know, yo. I don't condone bribery. I don't condone a burger. You too? Come back and we're just following your lead. I don't know, dog. Bribery? Really? You guys seem like horrible ass people. You are our example. I have never bribed anyone in my life. You know why? Because why the fuck would I be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna give you some. I'd never do it. No, I would never bribe no one. I'm sorry for being trash. Okay, now you're playing the victim. Oh, wow. Okay, Axel. God dang. You guys know it all. Now you're trying to make me feel guilty. Like playing the victim card, being like, I'm sorry, I'm trash. You can't do that. That's horrible. Well, come back. Well, I'm back. Talk to my lawyer. I don't know, Relo. I don't know about your lawyer. Are you sure you can trust your lawyer? They might be the ones behind this whole thing, right? Who knows? I'm sorry you feel bad. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. What if I just don't play the game and just do a Zatsudan instead? Just like that Papers, Please stream, huh? What if I just don't do it at all and make you guys feel like shit, huh? You snake in the grass. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Or ankle height. What could we possibly do? Well, right now my ankle is actually injured, so you probably would be able to do like a pretty, you know, sustainable damage to my freaking ankle. Hey, yo, finish the game. Wow, now ordering me to do things? God dang. What kind of fan base did you guys turn into? I don't remember the Axelotls being this horrible, this inhumane, and, you know, is that what you guys do? Order people? Do you order people around you to do things for you? Because, man, sounds like a horrible thing to do. You raised us? I don't remember raising none of you guys out here. I don't know, man. The one in black clothes that the witness talked about? I was also wondering about that. Fine by me. I'll check out the surrounding area before coming back. See you later. Is someone there? Ah, criminals always come back to the scene, is what they say. What's he doing there? Doesn't look like he works here. Huh? He went in. I'd better follow him. Oh no, this is how he gets framed. Ah. What is this? Ah. My head. What happened here? Oh, this was me after that night out with the boys. The first night out with the boys. What happened? Where am I? That's me. That's me the first time. Okay, I didn't kill anyone, obviously. When I woke up and I was like, who died? I died. I was the one dying. But I woke up and I was like, where's this? Who's this? Is he dead? A knife? Did I kill him? Look, Wakaido, you fiend! That guy, he's from Demon Shadow. Did you kill him? I just... Wait, right there! Oh, he's running away? No, that's the worst thing you can do. Bro, the sauce from the hot pot. Man, I want to go to the hot pot that we used to go to a lot in Japan. I miss that hot pot place, yo, bro. That hot pot place was so good. God dang, man, I miss it. My head still hurts. Where am I? This place looks familiar. I must have taken a blow to the head. My memories... I'm missing time. Who was the man lying down in the warehouse, and why did I have a bloody knife in my hand? I had the keys to this place, and it looks familiar. This must be my house. For now, I need to sort this whole mess out and prove I'm innocent. Huh. The phone? Hello? Wakaido? Detective Wakaido? Is that you? Yeah, it's me. Akane? What? Boss? No. Akane. It's me, Wakaido. Listen. Detective, you have to help me. I can't find the boss. He won't answer my calls. I'm afraid I'm the one who needs help here. I'm currently wanted for murder. Murder? Are you serious? But you're innocent, right? I mean, that's hardly better, but... Okay, I know. I'll help you. Call me whenever you want. I'm sure we can sort it all out. Don't worry. Now, first things first, I have to examine this room. Uh-huh. Examine the PC. Must have left it on. Some files were left open. Notes on Demon Shadow. Demon. Yeah, the human trafficking organization. The guys I was after. Right. I should compare this with the notes I took back at the wharf. Human traffickers. So, aka Guild-Tempus. There's some kind of list here. It's a bunch of names. Some of these. They're police officers and government officials. Huh? Looks like there are some other related files. Maybe I can find out something more about that names list. Okay. Examine some more. Okay, I think I've got it on. Okay. You know, guys, tomorrow's my little bro's birthday, and we're going out for dinner as family together. I'm really excited. I forgot to tell you guys, we're gonna go eat yakiniku tomorrow, yo. I'm very, very excited for that. I'm gonna stuff myself, eat a fuck ton, come home, take a shower, and just probably crash maybe. I don't know, maybe I might stream depending on my mood and how tired I am. But I'm excited, dude. What's everyone's favorite meat to eat at a yakiniku? Mine's ox tongue, by the way. It's a map showing the area around here. The circled spot with the 1 written next to it must be... Wait. Okay, there's a marked spot on the map. Where's my current location? Happy birthday, little bro Syrios. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna get for him tomorrow. I've never had yakiniku. What? You haven't? It's so good. What should I get for him? I got him, like, nice shoes last year. So I need to figure out what to get. At least I recognize the area shown in the map. I still do have some memories left then. Good. Tell him we said happy birthday. Sure thing. Sure thing, sure thing. Leave it to me. Yo, happy birthday, little bro Syrios. Have a good time with him. Thank you, Electric Kills. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be the one probably paying for dinner as well. Probably gonna be the one paying dinner. But that's okay. Whatever, man. I'll just drink some alcohol so I can be like, I don't care. Whatever, man. I'll pay for it. Me, half the time I'm drunk with my buddies. So, oh, yo. I got you, boys. That was me in Japan. When the VG boys came and stuff, I was just like, don't worry, I got you, yo. No, don't worry. The next morning, I'm like, oh, I spent a lot. Dang. By a lot, I mean like 100 to 200 for dinner for the gang. I feel like I'm already looking at my wallet like, dang, I spent quite a bit, yo. And I just get, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. And I'm like, and I wake up and I'm like, I feel better. Post shout clarity. Actually, I don't feel that bad though, like about shouting, to be honest. But next time I go, I'm not gonna do that when I'm in Japan. Okay, it was first time, you know, meeting with the boys, right? First time meeting. A lot of them first time in Japan. You know, I'm more used to being in Japan, so it was more like you know, hey boys, welcome. Senpai shout, you know. I got you, but from onwards, that's gonna turn into senpai tax, so. Not even gonna shout drinks. Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, drink, sure, but not the whole fucking, you know, not a whole all-you-can-eat course and shit. No more of that, man. Oh, bro. I'm gonna wake up butt naked the next morning. All my belongings taken off from me. Sheesh. The bank being like, hey, we're coming after you. Hey, man, I gotta keep us safe out there. Reload, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, little bro Syrios. This is for you. Thank you, everybody, for the kind birthday wishes to my little bro. Thank you. Everyone seems more adjusted now. Yeah, for sure. They do seem adjusted. I remember the first couple of days when the boys came, they were still all like, you know, nervous. I feel like especially Battle, I feel like, was nervous. It was like, wow, Skadoodle, this is fucking crazy. And I was like, don't worry, let's go have some sushi. Man didn't even eat sushi. You know what he ate? French fries. At a conveyor belt sushi store. The man's like, I'm gonna have some French fries. God dang, bro. So uncultured. So uncultured. Last thing I need is for the cops to find me. That'd be the end of me. examine the desk. Is a photo Shibukawa? What's that supposed to mean? Is Shibukawa the man in the picture? The face looks familiar. Aren't there any notes about him in here? Picture labeled Shibukawa. Okay. Wait. This one? And the safe is locked, of course. Okay, what can I use? Dude, you know, today, like, on Twitter, pretty much for, like, the whole night, every, like, video on Twitter that I watch, the second video is, like, this 1 hour video of, like, I think Gerard, I saw Gerard retweeting it. And it's, like, this new anime that's coming out, like, in a month time. And the officials made, like, this 1 hour remix. No, not remix, it's just a 1 hour video of this girl singing about deers. And, oh, man, that shit is stuck in my head. That shit is stuck in my... Man, maybe I should have just done a fucking Zatsudan, honestly. I'm fucking yapping way too much. It's like 2 days of no streaming makes me want to yap so fucking much. I can't even focus on the game because I want to yap so much. It's very possible that the body at the wharf had something to do with all those criminal lieutenants getting killed. Yappuccino time, bro. Literally, man. Fucking... literal Yappuccino. The Yappuccino moment I'm having now. The Shikamani challenge. Shika no koko shiko shiko. Shika no ko no ko no koko shita. And it just keeps playing in my fucking head. And I'm just like, please get out of my head. Why are you in my head? So catchy though. These must be the conclusions I had drawn from that list of names. So those were all names of people involved with Demon Shadow? Okay, so we got a file of names of who were involved. The map. Are you cheating on Chikawa now? No, never. Why would I? I would never cheat on Chikawa. I love Chikawa. All the marked spots are numbered, like some of those photos I have. Okay. Nothing too crazy about it. There's the name again, Shibukawa. I get it, he must be the organization's boss. It's a case file. The leader of Organization Demon Shadow was arrested by Detective Wakaido. So this is a case I worked on. Okay. The man walking into the club is the same one as the man in the photo labeled Shibukawa. I'm guessing I was investigating him. And this club must be one of the places where he hangs out. Ah, Shibukawa's go-to club. Okay. Still does seem like we have a lot of things we can investigate. What could it be? Nope, I've already... Huh. What did I miss? I think it's this. But it's locked. I gotta move. The wharf. Found him? Not a trace. What about you? No luck here either. The police have gotten here already. But find myself some other space, some other place to investigate. What? Was? I don't have keys though. Okay. I'm gonna have a look at the hint. Give me a hint, yo. I need to know where to head next. Give me a hint. The pinned picture choice. Okay. I thought I already looked at it. There's a photo on the wall too. It shows a man walking inside a hotel. Wait, actually, looks like a club. I never read that. Okay. Did I write anything on this one? One what? One what, yo? We going to the club? Let's go to the fucking club, baby. This man's picture has a 1 written on it. Must be connected to the 1 on the map. Looks like I have no choice but to go there. It's a club. The Running Shot. DELUXE. How many of the Axelotl here goes to the club? Not really a big fan of the club, to be honest. Maybe like once in a while going with your like really close friends might be fun. But it's, you know, the drinks are too expensive. Like, you know what's fun about clubs? Is like the point leading up to going to the club. Once you're there, it's like shit. You know, you're out with your friends having dinner, having drinks, you're kind of drunk, and then all your friends are like, yeah, let's go to the club. That's when it's most fun. Do you feel me? That's when it's most fun, when you guys are all like hyped, you guys like, yeah, okay, let's go, and then you get there and you're just like, kind of ass, bro. I just want to be on the Summoner's Rift. After losing my memories, I ended up in an apartment. My apartment, probably. It was full of data on an ongoing case. The issue here is that I can barely remember anything. Among the mountain of data, I found the records of a case I worked on previously. And they mentioned a certain criminal organization. Which one? Demon Shadow, human traffickers? Lol, it's not like that for me. We usually meet at the club. Oh, you guys meet at the club. Ah, that's another way. It's nice if it's a club for dances. I mean, I thought most clubs are just for music and dancing, isn't it? What else is it for? Along the case records, I found a list of names with some notes from an ongoing investigation. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to jog my memory about the case itself. The more I look into, the more that I look at that list, the more I realize how deep of a rabbit hole I've gotten myself into. And those names on the list, what are they? They are the list of, where is it? This one. Right, it's a list of people in the force that are possibly connected to Demon Shadow. Wow. An insider. Other than the stuff in the PC, I found several photos. I still don't remember taking them, but they definitely caught my attention. One of the names on them was also on those case records, the name of Demon Shadow's boss, apparently. Do I have anything to confirm the man's name? Man's name, huh? Let's have a look. Akunia Wakia. Yeah. Where was it? Do I have anything to confirm the man's name? Huh? Shibukawa? This one? Picture label Shibukawa. Right, the man's name is oh. Wait, I must have been tripping. I thought he was talking about Kunio. That's why I was like, wait, I don't have any more information on him. I'm talking about Shibukawa, ah. He's the leader of the criminal organization Demon Shadow. The files and photos made it clear enough who I was after. But I'm far from having enough info. Now, one of Shibukawa's pictures had a number on it. Same number as on the map. The number on the map marks the club Shibukawa was walking into. What club is it? Which one was it? Shibukawa's go-to club. Shibukawa's go-to club. Ah. Okay. Okay, what does it say? No, Shibukawa's picture had a number on it. Oh, the name. Okay. Running shot. Right, that must be one of the organization's hangouts. So now we go to the club. I scrapped the info I'm not going to need anymore. Let's go! Recently I'm into plays. Plays were nice. I went to one play. Like the Cats or something, I think it was. I went with my aunt when I was like 11 or 10. That was pretty nice, honestly. Okay, I still gotta investigate the house, I guess. Let's have a look. Okay, running shot. Let's look at this first, huh? It's not that far from here. It's the same distance from this apartment as the wharf. Okay. Cats Broadway. I don't exactly remember the name 100%. Just because I was a kid back then and I don't really remember, but reading all the files I can find isn't helping. So then what do I do? Because I already looked up everything here. If only I had some kind of clue about this thing. Try combination. Try prying it open. Gonna at least try to tip it. There's a clicking sound inside. It won't budge. Let's just leave it. That's shit. This by itself doesn't tell me anything. Pick them up. The dates on some of these go back as much as half a year ago. And there are numbers written on some of them. Okay. Shibukawa's hideout. I'd better avoid any highly trafficked streets. Minor roads with few people are what I need. Alley. Okay. There are a few red lines and some numbers on it. But they're useless if I don't have the matching numbered photos. Need more information. Sure sucks losing your memories. I have all this info, but I can't make heads or tails of it. This right here is what's bugging me the most. What did I write this list for? Okay. Well, I want to investigate the house a bit more. But I can't look at anything. It's not much of a clue as it is. What did I overlook? Huh? I can't look at it. Hey buddy, you on your day off? Don't you want to chat with some don't you want to chat with some cuties? Interested? I can show you the best club around. Wait a second. Do I know you? Huh? Nah, must have been someone else. What are you doing? Oh, what does it look like? Fishing for customers. I only get paid if I get people into the running shop, the club over there. And you always look for customers around here? Yeah, and I remember the faces of everyone who passes by. Gotta tell the returning customers apart, you know? This guy probably has some info for me. I have business at the running shop. It's just around the corner. You can't miss it. Just remember to say that it was me who reeled you in. And we got the club, baby. Well, we can ask about these things to him. I owe you one, buddy. I'll bring you there. It's right around the corner. Follow me. You're in for a treat. What do you know about them? I know it's better not to mess with the ship. That's about it. You know, though, you really sound like a detective. Makes sense. Here's my badge. Right. Thank you for your service, sir. Okay. What about, this one? So Shib means Shibukawa, I'm pretty sure. You know this man? Sure, it's Mr. Shibukawa. To be honest, you look familiar too. I've seen you around here a few times. When you here with Mr. Shibukawa? Nah, that couldn't be. Sorry, must have gotten something mixed up. If you remember anything else, please let me know. Well. Got some information though. The club. Hey yo, what's up, mommy? Hey yo, what's up, baby girl? Let me have a look. What info I can bring. This one. Welcome. Oh. You're alone today. Let me guess, day off? I've been here before. Is Shibukawa a regular here? Huh? Why do you ask that? Of course he is. He loves the place. And have I been in here before too? Are you teasing me? You're that new guy Mr. Shibukawa brought in here a while back. Shibukawa and me often together, ayo? I'm with the police. Detective Wakaido. Do you remember what Shibukawa and I talked about? Whoa. Seriously? Police? Come to think of it, I've never heard your name before now either. Is this club an operating base of Demon Shadows, the organization led by Shibukawa? It's not like we're on it with them. They just have work meetings and make deals here, and we serve them drinks. Sounds like an operating base to me. I don't think it's very wise telling them that you're a cop. I'd like to hear what they talked about in those meetings you mentioned. Sometimes they'll bring in a new guy saying he's a valued customers of theirs, big-time drug buyers, if you believe that. That's some work meeting, alright? And some of these guys are like police, you know? And politicians and stuff. I mean, so long as they got cash. Corrupted. Corruption everywhere. Corruption. They are corrupted just like the Axelotls. The Axelotls, their minds are fucking corrupted. Sick fucks. Oh, it's you. Sorry, Mr. Shibukawa isn't here. Sounds like there's some connection between me and Shibukawa. Do you know where Shibukawa is now? No idea. Look, I'm not covering for him or anything like that. He hasn't been coming here for a while, actually. Had me worried. Did you notice any change in behavior in Shibukawa lately? About that, at first, he was mad. What, with his pals being offed and all? But then, if you ask me, he started looking like he was scared witless. Shibukawa was shitting his pants. I know the Demon Shadow people use this place as a hangout. What can you tell me about them? Good customers, I mean, they spend like you wouldn't believe. Still, I had my concerns. Concerns? About what? About one of their lieutenants getting murdered, of course. Actually, scratch that. Several of their lieutenants, one after the other. Now that I think of it, Mr. Wakiya hasn't been here in a while either. Hope it's still kicking. Wakiya, I see. Yeah, that guy, he dead. He a goner. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah. Hey now, we're cool, right? Yeah, we cool, as long as you cooperate, that is. So, Shibukawa and I came here often together, huh? What, did you drink so much you can't even remember? The man looks so fond of you, too. He doesn't look it, but, you know, he's actually the type who cares a lot about his friends. Shibukawa's a good man, then. Might be an evil guy, but he cares about his friend. Makes him a good guy. Alright. Have you ever seen Shibukawa bickering with other people from the organization? Oh no, he's so sweet with his people. He's always worried about him. It's outsiders that is harsh with. Huh. Is there anything else I can get out of here? I don't think so. Hey buddy. Apparently you were right. Turns out you were right when you said you remember my face. Looks like I visited this clubs a few times. I knew it! And it wasn't just like a couple times, you were something of a regular. Huh. So I was, eh? A regular. Oh fuck, I accidentally clicked on. I can't really search for anything else. That's weird. What can I... Ah, これか. List of names. So, this is a list of people who are involved with Demon Shadow. The Seaman Demon. Cops, government officials, if they really all are the organization's clients. Got some pretty dark stuff on my hands. Okay. What does this exactly do? Like, I think I've investigated everything here already. What's the information that I'm missing? Huh? Do I go back to the wharf? No way, right? I can probably get some. Oh, motherfucker. Ah, it's here, somewhere here. Okay. We can't really ask him anything, so we just talk to him, I guess. Oh, this one. I did see him getting drunk as a skunk, acting all proud, saying, "As long as I got the evidence, no sheer, I'm on top," or something like that. Oh, he also said something like, "He can't lay a finger on me anymore." What does that mean? What does that mean, young one? Who could I ask for more information on Shibukawa? What about Miyuki? And who's that? The boss's gal? Way to sound like a detective from a TV show, but yeah, she is. Ooh, Miyuki. Hey yo, baby girl. Hey yo, Miyuki-chan. You got some nice information for me? Nope. That's all I could get from here. Hey yo, what's up, Miyuki-chan? Smacks lips. Search for that picture. And here it is, a picture labeled Miyuki. It also has a number written on it. Miyuki 2. Motherfucker, I keep clicking on the map instead of the... Man. Spy experience speed manifesting Yaniki. A spy. Sounds cool. Something I would want to do if I was a kid, but not anymore. Too lazy for that shit. Shibukawa, seer unknown. Well, at least I know I was already looking for it. Okay. Alright. Time to put together all the info I got. Some questioning at the running shop made it clear that Shibukawa and I had been there together. However, we weren't just having fun over a few drinks. We were talking about business. What is the club to Shibukawa and his people? It is a... what do you call it? It's where the business runs, you know? It was an operating base. Right. Well, you're so good at gaslight. Well, why? I have not gaslighted anyone for 1 week at least. Man, this is bull. Is this what you guys do to people who are on rehab as well? Trying to work their way back into becoming their normal self, and then you guys are like, well, you were so good at it. Why give up on your talents? You guys are horrible people. I bet if you guys knew a gambler, right? and they're like, I'm clean, I'm quitting gambling. You guys are gonna be the type of people who's like, no, you shouldn't quit. Don't waste your experience and potential. Come on, you gotta keep going. They say 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. You were too... What's the fucking quote? You were too late to explore Earth and too early to explore the universe. That means your life, all it matters, is gambling. Gamble your life savings away. You know that fucking, like, AI shorts of, like... What was his name? Steve Harvey or some shit? Do you know it? The AI Steve Harvey? Do you know what the reason you were born for was? Gambling. And it just, like, goes on. You guys are horrible people. I bet that's what you guys do to people who's like trying to become a good Samaritan, a good man. You guys try to bring them back. You're like, oh come on, don't change. You're like, you're amazing just how you are. You don't need to change. And that's how you guys drag people back into their lifestyle. You guys horrible people. What did they say about the cops? The cops, the valued customers were police. They were the valued customers. His lieutenants start getting killed and he stops visiting the club. Right, because he's scared. He's shit scared. Are you talking about yourself? No, I actually, like, I'm the one who tries to keep them on rail in life, bro. Not even kidding. Bro, I swear to Lord, some of my mates, they dumb, right? And I was like, bro, you shit, don't do this shit, man. Come on. Fix yourself. Like, I slap him in the face, like, alright, wake up, man. Just, don't do that shit, bro. It's like, you a dumbass. Cause, okay, one of my mates, he likes to bet, right? He likes to do sports betting, and I'm like, he's not that good at betting, you know? He's shit at betting. He's so shit. There's a saying between, like, our friend group that, oh, if this guy just bets, just do a counter bet of him if you want to win free money. Because he tells me, he's like, oh, you know, I think this team's gonna win today. And you know what's funny? This guy, he betted on the Minnesota Timberwolves 3 times against the Mavs. And guess what? Minnesota lost all 3. And then on the 4th one is like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not betting on the Minnesota Wolves. And he's like, I'm going for the Mavs. The Wolves won. Like, I'm like, how are you so bad? Like, I told him, just stop, bro. Just don't do it. Just stop. You cursed. You cursed, my brother. I was like, but if you want to bet on the Mavs for the next 3 games, hey, go for it, man. I ain't stopping you. Just make sure you bet on the Mavs for the next 3 games. I'ma just say. I was like, god dang, this guy dumb. It's bad. I mean, you know, there's like, I'm pretty sure, you know, you guys have heard of something like this before, but there are like people who are naturally good at, you know, doing stuff like that, and people who are naturally bad. Just like bad. He's on that side. Like, it's not even percentages at this point. He just doesn't have the touch for it. Just shouldn't touch it, you know. It's so every time he tells you, I'm like, bro, just stop, man. What are you doing? But then he's like some rich kid, so what does it matter to him? Probably doesn't care. If it was my other friends who aren't that rich, I'll be like strangling them, being like, wake up, dumbass. This kid, his parents rich, he's rich. I don't think he really cares. So I'm just like, yeah. Well, good luck with the next game, I guess. Because no matter how many times I tell him, he just doesn't stop, so. Shibukawa cared for his guys. So out of luck like ours. Hey, how are you out of luck? I'm still here. I'm still here for you guys. How are you out of luck? Oh, did I get it wrong? Okay. Oh. This one. The evidence dossier. He learned nothing. I don't even think he does it to win the money. I think he just does it for the fun. Honestly, but he's been losing non-stop, so... I figured finding Shibukawa would lead me to the truth, but it looks like the two of us were close to begin with. Okay. Oh. Police? I would like to report something. Oh no. He was getting tailed. I still remember how to move between the streets around here. Checked it too. Her house. There it is. Uh-huh. So now we go to the park. Hey yo, what's up? Oh my god, that's a basketball hoop. This ain't much of a peaceful park, is it now? Hmm? You're the guy who was with Mr. Shibukawa. Who are you? And you are? Oh, you probably don't know me. I just saw you passing by, that's all. I guess Mr. Shibukawa doesn't know me either. I'm working for Miyuki, you see? Are you with Demon Shadow? That's Mr. Shibukawa's group, right? Don't know much about them. Right. So, this Miyuki girl, what do you know about her? Is she a baddie? Can I get her number? Yep, see the huge house over there? All hers. The gal's house. Ooh, okay. Hey, yo, what's up, baby girl? Let me in. Hello, sexy Axel. Hello, good evening. Have you seen Shibukawa lately? Guess I saw the two of you down at Miyuki's house together not too long ago. I haven't seen him around lately, though. Even Miyuki's been asking the same about him, by the way. Oh, so he dead. Or maybe he's the killer. And... How did we look to each other? How close did we look? Huh? Well, what do you mean? I didn't see you holding hands or stuff like that. If that's what you're asking. Gotcha. Oh, but Miyuki did say she was a bit jealous of how happy Mr. Shibukawa always looks around you. Hey, yo. NTR? See, it always comes down to NTR once again. Once again. I mean, what's new at this point? Man, I've had that been said too. There's like this girl who was like messaging me like every day when I was in high school, right? And when I hung out with my friends and like would not give her time or would not reply to her, she'll be like, "Am I not as important as your guy friend?" All that stupid shit. I'm like, I'm playing basketball, leave me alone. Not even fucking capping, bro. Oh. NTR again. The answer is always NTR. Does the word dossier ring any bell? Talking about a dossier with my super top secret info on it, right? You know about it? I just figured you were talking about some cool secret stuff. Sorry, no idea about any dossier. Just ask this just in case one more time. Nothing to be. She was NTR'd by basketball, literally. Yo, what are you doing here? Sniff. Nothing. Really? What are you snorting, yo? Am I seeing things or did you just snort something? I got a bad call. I mean, call. Yo, this shit the bomb, yo. It's the nasal drops. Yeah, this shit the bomb. Uh-huh. So, are you always here all the time, or... Well... we have nothing better to do. That's why we saw you passing by with, the Shibukawa do. Have you ever been to Shibukawa's girlfriend's house? Yuki's house? Not really. We've there. Right. Well. This guy screams Jesse Pinkman at me. Alright, well. I don't think he can give you any, information. Alright, I guess we go to Gal's house. Very empty house. Someone died? Ooh, okay. She a fine gal. She got the cake. Even though it's like a cup. Hey, even it's a cupcake, cake is still cake, man. We take those. Excuse me, I'm... Oh, what's up? Here again? So I've come here too. Detective Wakaido from the police. I'd like to... waving a badge around after all this time? Sheesh. I'm looking for Shibukawa. Is he here? It's not. Unlike you who's coming and going in here all the time. If you don't mind, this is my house. It's not Shibukawa's office or his hideout or anything like that. What a jerk. He disappears like that without so much as a phone call. Shibukawa Miya. When I was here with Shibukawa, did he and I talk about the dossier? Why are you asking me? You people, I swear. All I know is that someone's been after him for a while. He was all proud of his dossier, while the names of all the people involved said that, with that, he wouldn't have to worry anymore. Okay. Do you know what... do you happen to know where the dojo is? Sorry, my eyes are freaking itchy. Give me a second. Ugh. My fucking eyes. Sorry. My fucking I'm dying from my eyes. They're like on fire right now. They're so itchy. Okay. He said he deposited in a safe box in the bank, if I'm recalling right. Dossier kept in safe box in bank. Okay. Is anything wrong? Right after Shibi disappeared, someone else came here to ask about the safe deposit box. It was in and out so fast, I don't even remember his face though, let alone his name. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Naruhodo. Okay, that's weird. I don't really understand. My eyes, the itchy eyes took away my brain cells with me. I have a couple of questions. Any idea what Shibukawa could be right now? Ah, you tell me. You two were always chatting like best buddy. Ah, shit. She's jealous. She's like, oh, I thought you would know. You were always so close to Shibukawa, weren't you, Mr. Syrios? I had a concussion, and I don't remember anything about my life. But you got nice cake. Oh, and also I have a couple of questions. Did Shibukawa ever mention any police officers involved in his activities? Sure, just go ahead and question me like that, won't you? I guess he mentioned he found a collaborator in the police one time. And did he ever invite this collaborator here? Like, God, no. He did invite you here sometime after that, though. Smiling from ear to ear while he introduced you. That must have been about a month ago, I guess? Oh, so, like, what? Did he have, like, an NTR fetish or something? Like, god dang. Yeah! Oh, whoops. Sorry. Alright, let's get out of the gal's house. Alright. What informations do we have, guys? Let's start off with the basics, shall we? Apparently Shibukawa liked me. It's probably keeping the dojo. Did I snatch it? Oh. Maybe I stole something from him. My memory loss was selective, it seems. The bank's location. Okay. Need to gather more resources. Okay. List of times and places the club and the house come up a few times. The dojier's in the fucking safe, isn't it? I can already kind of tell. I need to gather more info outside. A collaborator. Who was my collab partner, yo? What was my role in that change? Was I the link between Shibukawa and this other individual? Deduce. Time to put together all the info I got. Fortunately, I still don't have enough information to find the answers I'm looking for. Okay. According to them, how did Shibukawa see me? He saw me as his second partner, I guess. Shibukawa liked me, yo. Man had an NTR fetish and just wanted me to, you know, meet his gal, I guess. Problem is, he wasn't at Miyuki's either. So, where could he be? It's been Mia. AFK, AFK. Huh? Okay. What did they say about his recent whereabouts? Shibukawa missing for days. Isn't that the same? Shibukawa is Mia and missing for days? I don't think that's how NTR works. No. So the thing is that Shibukawa introduces me to his girl, right? And Shibukawa's like, yo, NTR me, bossman. You can go on a date with my girl and all that. And the girl's like, what the fuck? Shibukawa, you can't be doing that shit to me. It's like, it's okay, I like my homeboy. I need to make sure, you know, he gets some of that cake of yours or some shit. That's why she's mad. She's like, I hate you. I only went on a date with you because my man is into that shit. Man, some things are wild, yo. That's condoned cheating. I can't believe it. They crazy, man. They crazy. What did Shibukawa tell me? Which one is Shibukawa? Which one was it? Now I wish I had amnesia. What's amnesia? What did Shibukawa tell Miyuki? Huh? Shibukawa Miya? I already did the dossier. It wasn't the dossier. This one, right? Dossier kept in safe box. I already tried this. The collaborator? Maybe, but it doesn't say. I don't know which one it is. Cops helping out. This one, okay. While visiting her home, I asked Miyuki about the evidence dossier. Unfortunately, it wasn't there. It's so important that Shibukawa was keeping it in a very safe place. I bet he was like, "You hold it on to me. You hold it on for me, my guy," and gave it to me. What's on it? I must go to that safe deposit box and check it out with my own eyes. Check it out. If I had the dossier from the safe deposit box, I could figure out who the culprit is. There. I'll find the name of the person collaborating with Demon Shadow. With that dossier, I could clear myself of all suspicions. Dick and balls. Police, I'm here to see a safe deposit box rented by one Shibukawa. Let me see. Looks like another officer already came by to confiscate its contents. Another officer? Do you happen to know what their name was? I do, since he came in during my shift. He introduced himself as Wakaido. Huh? Wakaido? But that's me! I'm positive it was someone else. He did wear the same clothes as you, however. Huh? Oh, someone's trying to frame his ass. Someone in the cops is trying to frame his ass, and I think it's the very first guy that he met at the beginning. But I don't have the dossier. Is someone playing with me? What if Shibukawa wasn't the one in danger? What if it was me? Or maybe the culprit himself took care of the dossier before it could be used against him? Our witness said he saw him around here. Let's start questioning anyone we find. Police got it too. I can't let them find me just yet. I'll go back for now. Skadoodle! I don't get what's going on anymore. Did I approach Shibukawa to get the dossier? My head's all foggy. Even my notes look all blurry. I just don't get it. Find evidence to prove your innocence. A raid? It looks like info on Demon Shadow to prepare for a police search on their base. Okay. Look at the map. Within the area delimited in red, we have the Seaman Demon's base, the recent crime scenes, and the house of a key person. There's a hastily written note here. Informer. Done. Next up, Wakaido. What does this mean? The red X. The X's on the maps mark where the lieutenants were killed. By me? No, no way. The bank with the deposit box is also marked. Did I already know that the dossier was here? Okay, confused. These are pictures to the Seaman Demon's members and related suspects. The club staff, Shibukawa's girlfriend. Got a name to almost every face, but why does Shibukawa look so familiar? The back alley. It's a back alley in the city's entertainment district. The locking mechanism. Crazy name for organization, I know, right? Right alongside with the Backshop Boys. Huh? Why is it like blurred out? Oh, he said the note's a little blurry and his like head hurts or whatever. What? I still think I can use it. Ah, this is a pain in the ass. It's blurred out so I can't see, but I have to use it somehow. I have to find which one is which. Makes sense that it'd take a half a year to prepare the raid, seeing how they have a police insider. Lots of illicit goods here. However, there's some drugs and guns not accounted for yet. If we had that much info, the police should have been able to set up a decent sting. Unless Demon Shadow also got their hands on it, that is. He was next on the line to get killed, I think. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. All this info just shows just how... Okay. Huh? I don't know, give me a hint, baby girl. I don't even know what to do next. Give me a hint. Picture labeled Shibukawa. Okay. Picture labeled Shibukawa. I've seen this guy recently, somewhere dark. Wait, isn't this the man lying dead in the warehouse? And I had a knife in my hands. That's the only explanation. That was a Seaman Demon's leader, Shibukawa. Ah. It says Wakia on here. Looks like the man who was killed at the wharf. No, Shibukawa. Okay. What's this? Another man? Yeah, I was like, what is it? I thought I looked. Wakia. It's a glittery gal walking out of a house. Must be Miyuki, Shibukawa's girlfriend. Does she really have no clue where he is? She's a suspect too, I guess. No, not her. The house. A fancy house for a fancy gal. This is where Miyuki lives. Oh. Hint. Taking too long. I don't know which one. Give me a hint, baby girl. Did I? Huh? Oh, I don't stay here. Oh. No fucking wonder. I thought I had to figure out everything in the house. But I guess I can move. Hey yo, what's up, baby girl? You remember me? It's your favorite boy. What in the world have you been up to? It's full of cops outside. Can you remember if Shibukawa and I talked about anything else while we were here? Other than about the dossier, I don't think there was anything else. Did I ever come here without Shibukawa? You were always together, remember? Oh well, you did come here before him one time. Before him? On my own? Yes, he was busy and you had to wait for him here. You made yourself at home. I'll tell you that much. See, I knew it. They cheated, yo. I knew it. And when I came here, did you and I talk? Yeah, sure. We made out and, you know, about a number of combinations. You said 4 digits are a lot to remember if you can't use dates. You said nobody guessed you'd actually be using 0000, so you think it's actually safe enough to use. Just small talk like that. Let's go. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. Why is that the mystery you solve? There's always only one truth. The safe. No way, right? It's a gun? Why is there a gun in the safe? And a stack of cash? I don't get it. Sir, this is Japan. Found a 38 caliber gun in safe. Wow. Ah. You're done, fuck. Tottemo innocent. Info on the gun. You brought it here, and from where? Could it have been me? What I know so far, Shibukawa's organization, Seaman Demon, has a dirty cop working for them. I spent half a year gathering intel on them, right up to when I lost my memories. But then we found out that the body at the wharf and another one in the warehouse. Who's responsible for those? Oh, you know who's responsible for those bodies. Oh, you know who. What is the file I found on my computer? Not the hentai folders. Come on, man. Come on, man. The police raid file. Right. I felt something was off since I first saw Shibukawa's picture. His face looked familiar. It was the guy that I killed. Always rename your folders inside many folders. Word.exe. I'm gonna fucking join a CSGO tournament and name my fucking cheat programs Word.xfile. For losing my memories, I talked about it to Shibukawa's girlfriend, Miyuki. A series of digits so stupid that you'd never suspect someone was actually using it. What is this? That's my favorite combination for shapes. The things I kept in there probably belonged to Demon Shadow. 2 items you could never normally get on your hands on. What was it? A bag of cocaine and a gun. A gun. Ah. Nani? Oh, we're already at this stage? The Seaman Demon Lieutenant found it dead on the wharf, Wakia. He'd been shot twice through the chest. I assumed it was in fighting between him and his boss, but the latter was also dead. He was found in the warehouse. Or rather, I found him, and I was holding a bloody knife. Now I find out I have a gun in my house. Who could have killed Wakia? Who would have had the opportunity to do so? I have no idea who this fucking Tanaka-san is, but Tanaka-san. Me. Wakaido. I was gonna rub it off on the Tanaka-san because I didn't know who the fuck this Tanaka-san was when I was like, nah, it's Wakaido. Shibukawa was holding on to an evidence dossier as the last ace up his sleeve. That dossier probably contains the truth about this case. In other words, it contains the name of the culprit. Shibukawa needed it to be safe from that person, but the dossier isn't in the safe deposit box anymore. The only person who could need it, the only person who would want to destroy it, is the culprit. Always go for the one in the middle. But then the guy said he didn't look like me. He was wearing my outfit, but it wasn't me, remember? Was I the Seaman Demon's police mole? No, that makes no sense. Wakaido! See, I told you, it's this motherfucker, it's this motherfucker. I already know it's this motherfucker. You're not getting away any longer. Reinforcements are on their way. It's time to confess. But I... Demon Shadow had a mole in the police. They paid this person to leak police secrets to the organization, and that person... It's you, Wakaido. Who else could it be? It can't be. I could never. I know you were a regular at the club at the Shibukawa's girls' house. I have witnesses. But I had to... You had a falling out with the organization and decided to get rid of Shibukawa and the rest of his people. You've got enough felonies going for you already. Wise up and talk, Wakaido. I don't understand. I can't remember. But maybe. You could be right. I knew it. I didn't want to believe it, but I've got no other choice. Makoto Wakaido, you're under arrest for murder and corruption. Eh? Blah, 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 blah. Stellar work as always, Detective Tanaka. Another case brilliantly solved. Huh? Anyoji? Oh, wait, it was this guy? May I pick up from where you left off? You see, I have a reputation to uphold as Anyoji. Detective extraordinaire, superstar of the Yasuizumi agency. Sorry, but I don't think it's the appropriate time for... Now, please, just give me a few minutes. There's a swarm of cops waiting just behind us. Your suspect isn't going anywhere. In that case... These Wakaidos, their screws get loose with age, and runs in the family, and so... Allow me, Detective Anyoji. To substitute for poor Wakaido here and reveal the truth about this case. Wakaido, you'd have never solved the case. You thought you could figure it out. Alas, you got in so deep you couldn't get out. Maybe you could have done it under other circumstances, but not as you are now. Now let me unravel the threads of this mystery. Time to make deductions based off on the information we got. Okay, this operation was started to infiltrate Demon Shadow's Demon Shadow to find out why and by whom its lieutenants were murdered. We realize that they regularly met in specific locations to plan their criminal activities. One of these was the club known as the Running Shot. However, we didn't find the organization's leader, Shibukawa, there. Instead, the club staff told us of another person who was regularly visited the place, who was the other person repeatedly witnessed at the club. Wakaido. Right. And the staff also said that Shibukawa and Wakaido seemed to be on very good terms. What if Tanaka was pretending to be Shibukawa this whole time? What if? Wait, but I thought they just said Shibukawa wasn't seen there. What? Am I tripping? There's another place that they use as a hideout. A house belonging to Miyuki, Shibukawa's girl. Much to her dismay. However, this particular hideout was reserved for those who could make deals directly with the boss. According to Miyuki, at one point Shibukawa started showing up to her house, accompanied by a certain man. And who would that be? Wakaido. He talked his way so deep into the organization that he could visit Miyuki's house even without Shibukawa there. During our latest searches, we even heard testimonies mentioning guns and money. We're talking about some deep involvement with Demon Shadow here. And why did the police start searching in full force? Because of the most recent murder relevant to this case. The murder of Demon Shadow's leader, Shibukawa. Same man that his acquaintances hadn't seen for days. Now, a man was witnessed fleeing away from the scene of Shibukawa's murder. And who would that be? That was me. The Shibukawa's one. And even after running away instead of hiding, Wakaido kept moving. People have seen him coming and going to places related to the case, acting shady and nosing around. There are several potential hiding locations near the wharf, but one stands out. A small, gloomy apartment with walls covered in pictures and maps, barely lit by a single computer. That computer is full of detailed information on Demon Shadow as well as corrupted police officers and their and other involved individuals. If the names of those people came to light, there wouldn't be enough cops left to arrest them. The question is, who was gathering that intel in the apartment? Wakaido, right? Clearly, Wakaido is at the center of it all. But there's one important detail nobody except me knows. Wakaido forgot about the detail and has been lost in the dark ever since. When Akane from Yasuyuzumi Detective Agency called, she had a slip of the tongue. What was it? Yeah, this one, right? Someone calling himself Wakaido took the dossier from the bank. Who was it? Eh? What did she slip? Fuck. Am I not Wakaido? Am I Shibukawa? That Wakaido over there? This is not Wakaido. You don't get it? The real Wakaido is me. Huh? What? Right. I'm Detective Anyoji. What the fuck? I don't get it. What is this? That's right, when you found Shibukawa's body, the real culprit hit you on the head, and you lost consciousness. Huh? Okay. I was posing as Wakaido for the investigation. Oh, okay, so Anyoji... So it is Tanaka in the end. Okay, I guess I get it. So Anyoji was the one who was always investigating for the team, but he called himself Wakaido. So Anyoji was acting to be Wakaido, but when he got hit in the head, he actually thought he was Wakaido, because he's been posing as Wakaido for the past, month or two while investigating, right? It's a bit difficult to understand. And Anyoji didn't know until now, until they were like, you're Anyoji, and it's like, oh shit, you right, yo. I was posing as Wakaido for the investigation. I couldn't remember anything else, so I assumed that's who I was. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wakaido. The man you've been chasing around wasn't me, Detective Tanaka. It was Anyoji, the disguise expert. He's been investigating on my behalf for months now in order to identify the police officers collaborating with Demon Shadow. The two of us switched places. What? When? You could at least remember the face of the private detective you hired yourself. Well, you'd never met before, I guess. He showed up disguised as me, and introduced himself as Wakaido. Of course you believe him. But he had been infiltrating Demon Shadow and collecting information before ever disguising himself. No wonder the club staff, Miyuki, and everyone else remembered him. He may have been wearing my clothes, but his face is the one they all saw. Ah, that's why. So when the dossier, the real Wakaido went to take it, but then he's like, what? But I'm the real Wakaido. What the fuck? Right. So the fake Wakaido tried to pick the dossier up, but the real Wakaido had already taken the dossier. So what? That doesn't change the fact that he was found next to the body, knife in his hand. Damning enough, huh? Had he been me, sure, I'd arrested Shibukawa in the past, which could be a good enough motive to kill him. That's why I was perfect culprit for your story. You needed a cop who had a past with Shibukawa. But the man over there is a private detective paid to investigate an organization he had no prior acquaintance with. He's got no motive to kill Shibukawa. Don't you have one more thing to ask about, Detective Tanaka? I'm talking about the dossier that you hired me, whom you believe to be Anyoji to retrieve. Ah! A dossier left by Shibukawa with the names of the dirty cops on Demon Shadow's side on it. Want to take a guess whose name I found on it? Yours, Tanaka. Of course, the dossier I gave you is a copy. I already delivered the original for forensics. See, I knew it was Tanaka-san, bro. Let's discuss the rest at the station, shall we, detective? You're under arrest for corruption and 4 counts of first-degree murder. I knew it, baby. What? You got smacked in the head and lost your memories? Do you remember me? I'm Akane. I remember you when you called me, didn't I? It's just selective dissociative amnesia. I only lost some very important memories from a short time frame. Only very important memories, but you remembered me? Anyoji, I hired you months ago to approach and investigate Shibukawa. Do you remember that? Yeah, I got almost all of it back now. I remember getting in Shibukawa's good books by passing him some worthless intel. For some reason, he was very happy to know that Detective Tanaka was waiting on a promotion. Said it was business chance. That's when things went awry between the two, and now Shibukawa could threaten Tanaka. This allowed me to focus on him. I lay low and tried to get as much info on him as possible. Then Shibukawa's lieutenant started getting killed, and he knew he was in danger too. That's why he needed the dossier. Tanaka couldn't afford being ratted out. Still, Anyoji, do you really need to get that friendly with all those people? You know, old Shibs was a good guy, except for being, you know, a bad guy. A bad guy with a good heart. I guess he'd already been kidnapped by Tanaka by the time everyone figured out he was gone. I see he was in hiding, so I was trying to chase him and the dossier down. That's what you get for not communicating properly with your colleagues. At the same time, I was approaching Tanaka to find out his next move. After all, he didn't know who I was. I needed to fool everyone around him, so I disguised myself as Anyoji, head of the Yasuizumi Detective Agency. Ah, I wish I could have seen that. By the way, does that mean that you're the one who got the dossier from the bank? When I told Tanaka that I might know where the dossier is, he asked me to get it for him. Communication, Wakaido. Communication. And all that while Tanaka was busy tying up loose ends from the murders of those lieutenants. Those were easy. You could just pin them on Shibukawa since he had held them captive. Murdering him was the tricky part. Since you had arrested Shibukawa years ago, framing you would make perfect sense. You had a past with the man. Which explains why he asked you specifically to come and investigate Wakiya's murder. Which I couldn't do, even though I was already disguised as you when Tanaka and I met. You knew my face. Ah. I suddenly needed you to become Wakaido in order for me to keep up the face. Hear that, Akane? This one's on him. Everything started because he hadn't planned ahead enough. That must have been tough, Detective Wakaido. Sure was, especially when Anyoji lost his memories. His ability with disguises played out against him. It's a bad habit. Sometimes he'll come back to the office in disguise, leaving me thinking he's a customer. A disguise will only fool others if you fool yourself first. Turns out you fooled yourself a bit too well. There is a saying, like, if you're gonna deceive your enemies, you gotta deceive your friends first. I definitely hadn't planned for you running away and investigating on your own while you thought that you were me. When you do something you love for a living, your whole life ends up being your job, you know? Ah, VTubing. It sounds like a joke now, but I honestly thought that little office of yours was my house. By the way, I'll take care of everything that was in the safe, so don't you touch it. Actually, I guess there's some stuff I still haven't remembered. What was with that gun? Oh, a souvenir from Shibukawa, obviously. Got it from his girl's house without him ever noticing. I even checked whether it was the same one used for the murders. As expected, it wasn't. It really came in handy though. You could say it helped trigger my memories. Anyways, why did you leave me on my own for so long? You could have come to help me way sooner. Cut me some slack. I couldn't have guessed I was suddenly wanted for murder. Plus, reporting about Shibukawa's doshir and putting the word out with the higher ups took some serious time. Sorry. Bureaucracy. Hey, I can read this fucking English word. Let's go. You still managed to do a great job, Detective Wakaido. Maybe, but the police's reputation is in shambles. We're talking about a corrupt cop who ended up killing 4 people. Anyoji, if I leave the force, will you hire me at your agency? Of course. I can tell you're good with disguises too. So, Akane, sorry but one employee is enough to take my calls. It's been a pleasure. Detective, keep up the good work in the police. Please, do it for my sake too. Looks like I'll have to hang on to my badge for a while more. Oh, that's a pretty good story. The Phantom's Foot. Case file number 3. Solved. There is always only one truth. I feel like this was shorter than the other ones, in my opinion. And that's pretty good. Blank, thank you for the super chat, yo. Thank you. Harder than the last 2, really? I think this was easier. The previous one before this was hard in my opinion. Like, you had to go to like a bunch of different places. Yeah, 面白かった. It was fun. If I did have to rank them, yeah, the second case story wasn't that interesting, honestly. In my opinion, the NTR one. Yeah, the whole family investigate. Yeah, that one was very time consuming. But this was really good too. I like this one as well. And that was chapter 3 of Makoto Wakaido's case files. Oh, yeah. The Phantom's Foot. And I think this one's the last one. The Weeping Handmainer. I wonder what that one's gonna be about. I had a lot of fun, actually. This third story was pretty good. I liked it. What about you guys? Do you guys like it? The plot twist making... I feel like every single one of them has a plot twist. Do you guys think so? Also, I'm sorry I'm moving around a lot. My ankle is in pain, and the way I'm sitting, like... I keep adjusting my ankles. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see it. It's so hot in my freaking room. I forgot to turn the fans on. Wakaido coming in clutch for Anyoji was sick. Yeah, that was pretty cool as well. I kind of want to watch Detective Conan now that I played this. I remember I used to be such a huge, you know, Detective Conan fanboy when I was in primary school. I loved it. I loved it so much that I kind of wanted to be a detective myself when I was a little kid. I wonder which one was my favorite case. I mean, my favorite movie would have to be the Baker Street one. I think it was the 11th movie or the 8th movie. Was it the 8th one? Or was it the 11th one? The Phantom of the Baker Street or something, I think it was called. What was it called again? That one was so good. It's number 6. Okay, so it's a while ago. I only remember that one with landing an airplane. I don't even remember that part. It was really good. I like all the Kaito Kids series as well. The Kaito Kid one was good. I remember I watched a lot of movies, but... Oh, I remember The Secret of Jolly Roger or something. The pirate one. That one, I didn't watch the movie. I read the manga. So my dad actually came back one day from work, and this was like when I was in like year 2 to 4, I think, around. And he was like, hey, I bought like manga for you. My dad came home. It was like a fully colorized, you know, manga of a Detective Conan, and it was The Secret of Jolly Roger. Yeah, it was really good as well, that one. I liked it. I like everything. Like, the creator of Conan has to be like on some crazy shit, dude, or he has to be some psychopath or something, because how the hell do you come up with all these crazy, like, evidences of, you know, how to solve mysteries and shit, like, figuring out a way to kill someone without leaving any, you know, like, all that crazy stuff. That's crazy, bro. Like, nah, dude. If it was me, I'll just be like, 3 bullet holes in his chest. This man has gunpowder on his chest. This guy is the killer. I have solved the mystery once again. And I get paid like, I don't know, $200,000 for solving that case. Man. Make me a detective, bro. What? Is that easy? I can make money that easy? Oh, hell no. I want to be a detective now, dude. But yeah. And it's such a big manga too. I know, right? I fucking know. But guys, thank you so much for watching. That'll be it for today's stream. The Phantom's Foot, Chapter 3 of Makoto Wakaido's Case Files. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Minnesota Timberwolves won today. You know, I did some recording as well. Got done with my tax-related shit as well. Hey, I'm being a good Samaritan, you know. I'm not scamming anyone no more. You know what's even cooler? I'm not scamming anyone, and the Axelotls scammed themselves from... That's not my fault. You guys are the ones coming, you know, throwing super chats at me, even though I'm not, like, scamming you guys. Hey, says a lot about you guys, Axelotls. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today, guys. I will catch you guys all in the next stream, probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow lunchtime. Not too sure about the exact time, but see you guys all soon. Bye bye. Wait, before I go, let me do this. Bye bye. Oh no, why is my hand not... Why the fuck is my hand not... Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, I can't do it. Why can't I... No. No. It's the wrong fingers. I can't do it, man. Okay, bye. Man, why can't I stick my finger up?